working as his own DJ, setting up the clip, singing a little bit. Well, finally, a couple of hours go by, Julie Crouch wakes up, and she opens up all her gifts, and Louis turns on the tape recorder and has a little interview with Julie Crouch. Now, she sounds like she must be 3 years old, maybe, and Louis was such a natural with children that, she's obviously scared of the tape recorder, but he gets her to speak.
What do you want?
Julie Crouch.
Where you live?
Where do you live?
53rd Street. Do you know how to thank your father for all those presents he bought for you? Let me hear you thank him. How would you thank him if he was standing there? You'd say, thank you, Father, for all the presents and Merry Christmas. You know that, right? Well, can you repeat that after me, if I may? All right, let's repeat that. Say, thank you, Father, for all the presents. You can't remember that, can you? Well, tell them in your way. What would you say anything? Anything you want? I just answer your name. Say, well, Merry Christmas on you, so you. And come here, you got to wish your father one too. Say Merry Christmas, Father. That's what if you remember it, Daddy. And say Merry Christmas, Mother. And Inez. Aunties, that's what you call them? And what you call me?
Pop.
Did you like what kind of girl?
So eventually, Louis calls General the dog over to say a few words. I've heard this about a dozen times. I can't stop laughing.
General, say Merry Christmas. General, come here, General. Come here and say Merry Christmas in front of all of us. Come on, let me show you. You even get to say Merry Christmas with me now. Go ahead. Say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I love Louis singing Merry Christmas to you to the tune of Happy Birthday. So the only person missing from the tape is Stuffed Crouch's wife, Dotsie, who was in the hospital. I don't know why, but they all pass around the tape recorder and record messages for Dotsie. So here's Louis talking about the day to Dotsie Crouch.
Merry Christmas, Dad. This is Satchmo. We're sitting around talking about you and just tickled to death to know that everything's all right now and you'll soon be back home, swinging in and having the ball. And there's Julie standing here and Lucille sleeping on the couch and stuff standing here and getting ready to bring this reel here and let you hear it. Julie look like she's going to be a movie star here. Even General said Merry Christmas, yeah, barking all through the record. So take it easy now and rest.
So at this point, Louis turns off the tape recorder and everybody enjoys Christmas. Well, there's a special guest who comes to the party and Louis needs to turn the tape recorder on. As I already spoiled it, it's Scatman Crothers. And Scatman Crothers sings a song called Waiting for My Baby to Come Home, which he recorded with Red Calendar in July 1951. So this is December 1950. He actually also recorded it for Motown in 1973. So this was one of his originals. And I'm just going to play an excerpt of it. After he sings it, he asks Louis if Louis would want to record it also. It's a pretty fun little clip.
Oh, it's so plain to see, Mama, you're the one for me. I'm waiting for my baby to come back. I'm waiting for my baby to come back. Yeah. Very good, Scatman. Thank you, Bob. You might watch this number, huh? The world don't want this one. I'd like to record this one then. Yeah, you can have it. Okay, let's see what happens.
I know Lewis kind of gives him a brush off. You can record it. Let's see what happens. Obviously, Lewis never recorded it, but it's a nice little moment. So they obviously go back to the party. But now, of course, Lewis is working the Club Oasis every night, so he has to warm up. And how does he warm up? By playing with his own records. He brings a set of records that the All-Stars cut for a radio broadcast earlier in 1950, and he plays a few silently. And then all of a sudden, during Back of Town Blues, while he's singing on the record player, Lewis picks up the trumpet and starts noodling around. And after a few seconds of getting his chops together, he actually starts playing an obligato to his own vocal. And then in the last chorus of Back of Town Blues, when Lewis is playing lead, when the recorded Lewis is playing lead, the live Lewis starts playing a second trumpet harmony part to his recorded lead. It's beautiful. And when the song ends, Lewis is still warming up, and he starts warming up by playing I Couldn't Sleep a Wink Last Night, unaccompanied and about an octave higher than it should be. It's just gorgeous. So here's Louis Armstrong practicing. Oops, I knew it was going to be there.
Ever you come back to me? Oh, Louis, what's the matter? Cheer up, kid. She'll be back. Hey, what you told me there? I'm lost for the blues. And I'm learned to bring up you. Oh, summer chips. I'm gonna pass on down. Oh, you kept on here. Never this preacher woman. Because it's not about like that going you. Hey, Joe, you do that.
Jack T. Gardner.
Information for all of you staff of America. Come on over here, let me say goodbye right with you. Like I mentioned, I'm going to enjoy your music.